behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we begin, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell below you there, and anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And if you'd love to leave a comment on the comment section, you're more than welcome to. And we're on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And feel free to follow us there, send us an inbox, comment on the things you see there. We'd love to hear from you there. And we'd also love to hear from you on email. It's paulmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, send us an email and we'll show you the steps to do that. But we love fans as well, so if you're just simply a fan, send us an email and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Auburn, New York today, we have FBMW Joker, a pretty awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that interview in a second because it starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview, and with us from Auburn, New York, we have FBMW Joker with us today. Thank you for joining us.
What's going on, y'all?
Oh, doing pretty good. Glad you can make it here today. Tell us a little bit about how it all began for you as far as being an artist. I mean, everyone has their own story. I'm sure you got a great story to share with us.
Well, I used to pretty much when I was in school, we had a back of the bus situation that we all did where we all would just rap, pretty much shoot the shit on the back of the bus. Mm-hmm. Well, after that, I waited a while, and then I had a buddy of mine named Vegas who literally kept pushing it because he seen that I could do, freestyle, whatever you want to call it. He's been pushing me now to promote my music, and I'm actually releasing it now. So I have a lot backing me, and I have, a good support system that actually backs me behind why I'm doing it and how I'm releasing my music and going about it.
Okay, well, that's great to hear, and I hope you have many years ahead of you, man. Tell us about some of the artists you grew up with that helped influence you. I mean, like the popular bands.
As popular names, my dad used to play a lot of Eminem underground. I listened to a lot of Eminem's underground work. Me personally, I got into liking and listening to people like Comethazine. I've listened to Method Man, Redman. I've listened to variations in the hip hop industry. There's variations of different talent. You have the drill scene, which is a bunch of different artists, anywhere from the famous name TK. The rapper TK, who wrote the song The Race, he's considered a drill rapper. And then hanging out with people, influenced me a little bit because the people I hang around with, a lot of them are into the music. They do music themselves. So by that, I got familiar with it, started listening to them doing it, and I picked up on the sound a little bit, and I was like, okay. And that's when I pushed everything on and that. And pretty much the artist that pushed me the most, I'd say, to do it would be, believe it or not, it would be Little Dicky, because he made a music video where he saved a hell of a lot of money, and I seen what he was doing, and I was like, yo, that's something that I would want to do one day.
Okay, well, that's those are pretty good ones, like Redman and Eminem, obviously, pretty good, pretty awesome and talented hip hop artists. I can see where you get your sound from there. Well, tell everybody how we can download your music or follow you on social media. I mean, I'm sure there's ways you can.
You can follow me on Facebook under the name Fulton Blocks Most Wanted. You can find me on Instagram under Joker and Harley Quinn 2018. My music, you can find my music on SoundCloud under the name FBMW Joker. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, any platform that there is. You can now find me under the name FBMW Joker. I'm on all platforms and there's no space. Put it all together as one. Click enter. You'll find Stepping On 'Em Part 1, which came out, and then the next one that I'm going to be releasing, which is Part 2.
Okay. Well, you heard the man. Go follow him on all those social media and streaming platforms to get his music. I know he would love you for that. And can you tell us the name of that song one more time? This is the video we're going to be showing just a second here.
The video he's gonna be playing, y'all, it's marked as Zombies because that's like a nickname for it. The name of the song is Stepping Out on Part 1. It's a freestyle that I pretty much jumped into a studio, recorded the same day of.
Okay. Well, tell us a little story about that song. Is there a reason?
Yeah, actually, the reason behind Stepping Out on Part 1 is you'll hear a few mentions. The names mentioned is because the person mentioned in the song was supposed to, quote unquote, do a drive-by and shoot at us. Okay, if you're going to do that, I'm going to take my shot at you by this way, and you're not going to like the way I do it because he's also a known rapper. So I took my shot at him that way, and the song's been viewed. The video y'all are about to see has been viewed 1,000 times. It has 1,000 views on YouTube. It was viewed 1,000 times in a week.
Okay. Well, it is a great song, and I know all of you will enjoy this song. And we'll get to that in a second. But FBMW Joker, we appreciate you being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new, and we'll have you back on.
Alrighty, I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no problem. And here's the song, and it starts right now.
Fuck all odds, nigga. I'm chillin' with my demons and angels, they gon' be casualties. Banger was my shooter, but he charge up like a battery. Tell him suck my dick before I put him in the naturally. Bitch, I roll with shooters, I can't leave nobody after me. He said he want the smoke, so tell him come and get a puff, bitch. All these niggas stupid, Brody locked up for a tough bitch. Looking for that nigga that we ran up on the block, bitch. Free up out of bank so I can really hit him up, bitch. Smoking on Boomer, it's a fresh fucking pack. Opposition's mad, so I steady chase a bag. Fuck that nigga, bet my niggas had him running live. Like, all these niggas push me, bitch, we been up on the map. Demons, they be hating late at night, I'm a killer. Split his fucking wig if I catch a fucking driller. Niggas really pussy, baby, I can really feel ya. Niggas really dead and I'ma have to go and kill ya. Chillin' with my demons and angels, they gon' be casualties. Banger was my shooter, but he charge up like a battery. Tell him suck my dick before I put him in the naturally. Bitch, I roll with shooters, I can't leave nobody after me.
Going for auto bang, he gonna die. That little boy tried to do a drive-by. Coming for me, you gon' get put in the dirt. Yeah, I'm that little white boy, put you in the earth. Ask about me, boy, I'm known in the O. If you try me, boy, then you gotta go. Laying you down, you messing with the Joker. And oh yeah, that's right, I'm a fucking stoner. Ask about me, boy, I will lay you down. You built like a pussy-ass clown. Wearing that pink backpack like it hurt. Boy, I'm putting you in the dirt. Come at me, you can get beat down. Just like you are Jordan fucking Cloud or David Bergman from the O. Beat him up and ain't even catch a code. Watch out, boy, you don't know. I think it's time for you to go. Auto bang, you a fucking bitch, and I'ma kill you like you a snake.
I'm chillin' with my demons and angels, they gon' be casualties. Banger was my shooter, but he charge up like a battery. Tell him suck my dick before I put him in the naturally. Bitch, I roll with shooters, I can't leave nobody after me.